Hello and welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQ. Let's begin with previous day question. Consider the following statements. Devaraya I, a prominent ruler of the Sangam dynasty, is known to have received the Italian traveller Niccolo Conti at his court. The Battle of Talikota marked the beginning of the final decline of the Vijayanagar Empire. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one nor two. The correct answer is option C. Sangam dynasty, the dynasty founded the Vijayanagar Empire and ruled from 1336 to 1485 CE with Hampi as its capital. Devaraya I was a prominent ruler of the dynasty, other being Harihara I, Harihara II and Devaraya II. Italian traveller Niccolo Conti visited the court of Devaraya I, hence statement 1 is correct. Vijayanagar Empire, the empire 1336 to 1646 founded by Harihara I and Bukkaraya I, was ruled by four dynasties Sangam, Saluva, Tuluva and Aravidu. The Battle of Talikota 1565 led to a decisive defeat of the Vijayanagar Empire by the Deccan Sultanates, leading to its decline. Hence statement 2 is correct. Hence option C is the correct answer. Before moving forward, Drishti IAS Noida Center IASGS Foundation course prelims plus mains offline batch admissions are open for both English medium and Hindi medium. In case of any query, give us a call at 87501 87501. Let's begin with today's session. Consider the following statements. It is one of the two most strategically significant artificial waterways in the world. It connects the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. It uses a system of locks and water elevators to transport ships from one ocean to the other. Which of the following locations best matches the above description? Suez Canal, Panama Canal, Kiel Canal or Corinth Canal? The correct answer is option B. Panama Canal is one of the two most strategically significant artificial waterways in the world, the other being the Suez Canal. It connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans through the narrow Isthmus of Panama, significantly reducing the distance between the US east and west coast by about 8,000 nautical miles. It uses a system of locks and water elevators to transport ships from one ocean to the other. This design is necessary as the Pacific Ocean is slightly higher in elevation than the Atlantic Ocean. The locks operate by flooding to raise elevation or draining to lower elevation and act as water elevators to lift or lower vessels. The US and Panama have formalized a new defensive and security pact aimed at countering China's expanding influence over the Panama Canal. China operates two major ports at the Panama Canal, raising US concerns about Chinese influence on global shipping through Panama denies any Chinese control. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, which of the following statements about exercise Indra 2025 is or are correct? It is a joint military exercise between India and Russia. It commenced in Moscow. It aims to counter maritime threats, promote global peace and stability, and strengthen joint operations. Select the correct answer using the code given below. 3 only, 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, or 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option A. The 14th edition of the bilateral naval exercise Indra 2025 between India and Russia was conducted in Chennai, hence statement 1 is not correct. It was held in two phases. Harbour phase in Chennai featuring expert exchanges, ship visits and sports. Sea phase in the Bay of Bengal with advanced drills like tactical maneuvers, anti-air operations and helicopter landings, hence statement 2 is not correct. Russian ships such as Pichang, Resky, Eldar, Yedinspok and Indian warships Rana, Kuthar and the P-81 aircraft participated in the exercise. Exercise Indra, conducted regularly since 2003, aims to counter maritime threats, promote global peace and stability and strengthen joint operations. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statement with reference to the project Rehab. It aims to reduce human-elephant conflict. The project is an initiative of the Khadi and Village Industries Commission. The project is a sub-mission under the National Honey Mission. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. The correct answer is option C. Project Rehab, reducing elephant-human attacks using bees, aims to reduce human-elephant conflict by installing bee boxes along forest borders, creating bee fences to deter elephants without harming humans. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Unlike trenches or electric fences, bee boxes offer an eco-friendly and economic solution, making them suitable for large-scale deployment in conflict zones. The project was launched in 2021 at 4 locations near the periphery of Nagarhole National Park and Tiger Reserve. Rehab is an initiative of the Khadi and Village Industries Commission, hence statement 2 is correct. Project Rehab is a sub-mission under KVIC's National Honey Mission, hence statement 3 is correct, hence option C is the correct answer. Next, Consider the following statement. Jyotirao Phule founded the Satyasodhak Samaj in 1873 to challenge caste-based discrimination. He opened India's first girls' school in 1848 and later started night schools 1855 for workers, farmers and women in Pune. Tritiya Ratya is a Marathi language play written by Jyotirao Phule in 1885. How many of the statements given above are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. The correct answer is option C. Jyotiba Phule was born on 11th April 1827 and emerged as a pioneering social reformer who challenged Brahmanical orthodoxy, fought for the rights of Dalits and women, and laid the foundation for India's social justice movements. Phule opposed caste oppression, criticized Brahmanical features like Chiplunkar and Tilak, and supported the British to uplift the oppressed and women. Phule founded Satyasodhak Samaj 1873 to fight caste hierarchy and in Gulamgiri compared caste oppression to American slavery, hence statement 1 is correct. Deenbandhu, a Marathi weekly newspaper, was founded in 1877 and served as a platform for Satyasodhak Samaj. Viewed it as an upper caste effort to restore Brahmin rule, Phule and his wife Savitribai opened India's first girls' school in 1848 and later started night schools 1855 for workers, farmers and women in Pune. Hence statement 2 is correct. Tritiya Ratna is a Marathi language play written by Jyotirao Phule in 1885. Hence statement 3 is correct. Hence option C is the correct answer. Next, which of the following is true about the newly inaugurated Pamban Bridge in India? It is a suspension bridge built to carry road traffic. It is designed to withstand cyclonic storms and seismic activity. It is a vertical lift railway bridge designed for single track usage only. It connects India to Sri Lanka through the Gulf of Mannar. The correct answer is option B. The new Pamban Bridge is a vertical lift railway sea bridge built to enhance rail connectivity between Rameshwaram Island and mainland India. It spans 2.07 km across the Palk Strait, replacing the 1914 Pamban Bridge, which was a cantilever structure with a skedzer rolling lift span. It has been built to withstand turbulent water, cyclones and seismic activity. During the 1964 tsunami, a passenger train was swept away from the old Pamban Bridge. Although the bridge itself withstood the disaster, it is a railway bridge, not a road bridge. Designed for double tracks, it supports heavier, faster trains and smooth rail maritime coordination. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, consider the following measures: disinvestment and asset monetization, increase in fiscal deficit, appreciation of Indian rupee against foreign currencies, or increase in interest rate by RBI. Which of the above can help reduce the public debt burden of the government? 1 and 3 only, 2 and 4 only, 1, 3 and 4 only, 1, 2 and 3 only. The correct answer is option A. Public debt refers to the total liabilities incurred by the government to finance its fiscal deficit. It includes both internal debt and external debt. Disinvestment refers to the sale of government stake in public sector enterprises and asset monetization involving leasing or selling existing government-owned infrastructure to raise funds. These generate non-debt capital receipts, reducing the need for borrowing and thereby lowering the debt burden. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Fiscal deficit is the gap between total expenditure and total non-debt receipt. A higher deficit requires borrowing to bridge the gap, increasing public debt. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Appreciation means the value of the rupee rises relative to other currencies. It reduces the repayment burden of external debt, which is denominated in foreign currencies, thus helping reduce total debt burden. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Higher interest rates makes government borrowing more expensive as debt servicing cost rise. This increases the overall debt burden. Hence, statement 4 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next, which of the following best describes additive manufacturing? A process of assembling prefabricated parts into a final product. A method where material is removed from a solid block to form a desired object. A layer-by-layer technique of creating a 3D object directly from a digital model. A manual method of building models using molds and carving tools. The correct answer is option C. Additive manufacturing is a process that builds object by adding material layer by layer based on a digital 3D model. It contrasts with traditional subtractive manufacturing methods where the material is removed, example cutting, drilling, to create the desired shape. AM enables precise fabrication of complex geometrics with minimal waste and greater design flexibility, making it a transformative technology in sectors like aerospace, healthcare, and consumer goods. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements regarding the Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve. It is part of the Western Ghats and spans across Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. The Neelakurunji flower, which blooms once every 12 years, is found in this region. The region is home to the Kani tribe. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option B. Agastyamalai Biosphere Reserve stretches across Tamil Nadu and Kerala in the southernmost stretch of the Western Ghats. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. The Nilakarinchi flower, which blooms once in every 12 years, is found in this region. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The region is inhabited by indigenous communities, especially the Kani tribe. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Lion-tailed macaw, Bengal tiger, Nilgiri marten, Nilgiri thar, Malabar spiny, dormouse, great pied hornbill, Gaur, Indian bison, sloth bear found in this region. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements. The President of India was conferred the City Key of Honor, the highest civilian award presented by the city of Lisbon, Portugal. Portugal is situated in southwestern Europe on the Iberian Peninsula and also comprises the Atlantic archipelagos of Madeira and the Azores. Which of the statements given above is or are not correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option D. The President of India received the City Key of Honor of Lisbon, Portugal, acknowledging the strong ties and goodwill between India and Portugal. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is the highest honor accorded by the city of Lisbon, given by the mayor to recognize contributions to society or ties with Portugal. Portugal is situated in southwestern Europe on the Iberian Peninsula and also comprises the Atlantic archipelagos of Madeira and Azores. Hence, statement 2 is correct. 2025 marks the 50th anniversary of India-Portugal diplomatic relations. Portugal has consistently backed India's bid for UNSC permanent membership and nuclear supplier group entry. India-Portugal connection began in 1498 with Vasco da Gama's arrival in Calicut. Full diplomatic normalization was achieved after Portugal's 1974 Carnatic Revolution, culminating in 1975 Goa Treaty. India and Portugal share strong cultural ties reflected in initiatives like the establishment of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations chair at the University of Lisbon and the joint release of commemorative stamps to mark 500 years of their historical connection. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements regarding the Thar Desert. It is an arid region of rolling sand hills that stretches across parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, Punjab and Haryana in India and extends into Sindh and Punjab provinces of Punjab. It is bordered by the Indus River Plain to the west, Punjab Plain to the north and northeast, Aravalli Range to the southeast and Run of Kutch to the south. It is home to one of the world's largest reserves of bituminous coal. How many of the above statements is or are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none. The correct answer is option B. The desert is an arid region of rolling sand hills on the Indian subcontinent. It spans an area of 2 lakh square kilometers across northwestern India and southeastern Pakistan. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It is bordered by the Indus River Plain to the west, the Punjab Plain to the north and northeast, the Aravalli Range to the southeast and the Run of Kutch to the south. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The desert experiences a subtropical desert climate characterized by persistent high pressure and subsidence. The desert soils include desert red, desertic, red and yellow saline lithosols and regosols. The desert houses one of the world's largest lignite coal reserve. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Now, it's time for the practice question. Consider the following statements regarding the Himalayan High Altitude Atmospheric and Climate Research Center. It is located in Himachal Pradesh at an altitude of over 3000 meters. It is India's first high-altitude climate research station. It is ideal for high-accuracy atmospheric measurements due to clean air and minimal pollution. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 and 2 only, 2 and 3 only, 1 and 3 only, 1, 2 and 3. Send the answer of this question in the comments below. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe. And do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.